So thank you to these wonderful children who are here today. Let me ask you a question, all the children. Do you want us to spend more money on parks? And we're here today to take a major step towards addressing those inequities and showing what a path is to a city where each and every neighborhood, each and every borough, each and every park gets the support they deserve. The vision we announced today will reach all across the 5 boroughs and will set a new pace for fairness and equality in parks funding. We're starting with a $130 million capital investment. $130 million comes from 2 key sources. $110 million from our mayoral capital budget, and then another $20 million in funding from the City Council, from borough presidents, and from foundation grants. And I often like to remind people, for a lot of people in this city who don't happen to have a lot of resources, parks are where they go for their vacation because they don't have the option to go out of town. So parks we depend on for so much in this city.
This comprehensive program will bring long-term investment into our city's parks, as well as more short-term improvements that New Yorkers will be able to experience right away.
I grew up playing handball in Red Hook public playground and in their parks. I grew up running track in Sunset Park, and I've watched a number of concerts in Fort Greene. Each and every playground and park, the handball courts are now cracked. The track field is weeds. The benches that I once sat on for concerts are nothing but rubble. It all really represents benign neglect over the decades. And as the speaker indicated, it was the previous administration, it was a struggle to get funds to community playgrounds and to parks. It was really all about legacy projects and big, major capital projects, as opposed to communities that really make our city great. And so it's a great day in New York City where we are basically sharing the wealth of New York City with communities that have been ignored for far too long. Children need to grow. They need space to run. They need places to jump rope, and double dutch, and single rope. They need to run and just be children and not have to be locked behind the walls of a building. And so that's what really this is all about, so all of you can grow. And to recognize that part of the educational experience, part of climate change, is really a focus on our public parks and our playgrounds in the city of New York.
I want to ask the children, would you rather be playing on the playground over there than listening to all of us? All right, thank you for your honesty. Teachers, why don't you take them over there while we do our questions so they can have a little more fun. Follow your teachers that way. I want you to notice my leadership ability. I said follow, they all followed. It was very impressive. Give the people what they want, right, Tish? All right, while they're moving over, let's take on-topic questions. On-topic questions, on topic.
So the commissioner does have a whole plan in which he's really revising the way capital projects are funded and how quickly they're going to get in the pipeline. That's where a lot of the delays and frustration comes from communities. We put money in as council members. A lot of time the money is sitting there for years in some cases, and the parks aren't being improved. So they are looking at, and they'll be rolling out their streamlined capital process, and so we look forward to that.
Okay.